Before we begin, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel and share this video. On January 10th, 2021, there was an announcement made by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, that left the entire world awestruck and nail-biting because of the magnitude of the project. The project is so huge for any person to believe. The announcement was an instant hit and became the talk of the town on the internet, and it will continue being in limelight of the internet and the global business and media community. The project is an unbelievably compatible idea of living, and it is an absolute template for the world to follow it. MBS introduced to the world a city that they are going to build by 2030. Such a city which would revolutionize the way of human living, and they have named the city The Line. Line City is an architectural concept that has never been introduced before, and that will be the future of how civilizations will be formed in the coming times. After some time of getting out of the shock and surprise the entire world faced because of the storming idea and plan of the MBS, what they are actually going to build, a city linear in shape that will extend 170 kilometers in length and have a width of just 200 meters. The city will be composed of two humongous skyscrapers, 500 meters, about 1,640.42 feet in height, made of reflective glass and with a height equal to a World Trade Center extending parallelly. The city will be taken over by the most advanced AI technology to provide the best and the most convenient living experience to its residents. The city will be a home for about 9 million residents, about half the population of New York, and it will be a spectacular experience to reside there. There will be connecting pathways built in between the parallel mirror lines extending all through the city. All the offices and homes of people will be built vertically on top of each other, and so in this way they will stack the entire infrastructure of a conventional normal city on top of one another to achieve the goal of decreasing the normal space that the normal cities occupy and become a burden on the earth. The idea of having a city absolutely free of carbon will be made possible because they will eliminate all the cars, and also they will eliminate the need of the cars. Everything that a person needs to live a life will be in 5 minutes reach. There would be no need of having a car. The residents will inhale the clearest and the most pollution-free air living in the Line City. There will be an excellent ventilation system for the air to be pure all the time. The energy source department will be equipped by solar panels to generate the power needs of the city, and the water department will run on desalination plants that will use the sea to convert it into drinkable, healthy water. And this way, the city will rely on its own and won't bother Mother Nature. The city will have vertical farming to fulfill the feeding needs of the inhabitants. What they are going to do is to occupy the least space and provide the most luxuries by just simplifying the lifestyle of the people, and that is the whole concept that is going to be a reality upon the completion of the mega project of such magnitude that has not ever witnessed before. So now the question arises that why there is a need to dedicate this much amount of energy, efforts, and the city itself is self-explanatory. For the world to understand that the Line City is not just the most ambitious project of MBS and the Saudi Kingdom, but it is the need of the whole world to start building such way and start developing such way with such arrangements that the planet Earth gets the least harmed with the existence of human beings. Because facts from the known history today clearly explains that how much we have misused our home, our planet, and now with the revolutionary technology involved in the development of the Line City. The society living inside the city would be the least harming to the planet Earth, and also the health of its inhabitants would no longer be harmed because of the most healthy technology-powered environment provided, and in addition to improving the health standards of people with the most healthy living experience, provided the absence of cars would eliminate the possibility of people dying in traffic accidents. The Line City is going to be an exemplary city indeed for the world to learn from it. HRH Mohammed bin Salman is the main force and the main spirit behind the Line City. He will not settle for anything less than building the city which is being said to be a civilizational revolution while preserving nature and using the most advanced and high-tech technology. It is speculated and also somehow claimed that the city will have such a larger-than-life experience to its residents that all those sci-fi fantasy living ways would really become reality, and the city would be equipped and empowered by such advanced technology. All the reservations and speculations of critics about the abandonment of the project because of it being too impossible to execute and achieve were put to end because of the enormous budget of nearly $1 trillion and because of the footages that were revealed showing the day and night progress at the site of the project. All they really need is to get the progress going as per planned because of the very short time frame. The world has already been surprised by this hard-to-believe but very amazing project, and the world is yet to be more surprised by its timely completion and from the high morale of the people behind it and the dedication and loyalty of the teams working on it. The world is most certain to be surprised. The extravagance and high-scale popularity that this mega project has will uplift the economic fortune of the country, aided by the storm of the attention of the people that are coming and will come after the inauguration and opening of the project to the people. Masses will come to Saudi Arabia and will be amazed by the greatness of this wonder created out of architectural excellence and advancement of technology. People would come around the globe to experience how a city from the future feels like and actually is. Everything is getting smart these days, and the living of people also needs to be smart, and the Line City, by destroying all the odds, is going to be the world's first smart city in truest of its sense, and it is going to be the epitome of smart living. On the whole, MBS is firm in his vision and won't settle down to anything less than the conversion of his dream into true reality. There might have been few failed mega projects in the Arab countries, but no such project has ever been initiated by this much dedication and professionalism before. This revolutionary city in the history of mankind with AI-powered autonomous facilities will be the business magnet for the entire world. The city was an attention grabber from the time it was announced, and after the completion of this mega wonder, there is going to be a bloom in the world investments for the city and a highly reliable place to put the money on. The Line City will not only be a wonder and a mega project, but is also going to be an achievement which is though very hard to achieve, but the most auspicious one and the most positive service to the people to live smartly and preserve nature. Recently, images were leaked. The images captured by a Changguang Satellite Technology Corporation satellite on October 22nd of this year showed updates of the mega city from the main base camp. The base camp is located on the eastern side of Saudi Arabia's peninsula region at 28.10 degrees latitude and 35.30 degrees longitude. The color-coded version of the base camp depicts the line being dug into the desert sand and is approximately 200 feet or 60 meters wide. The image shows at least 425 excavation vehicles as indicated by the red dots. According to the report, an estimated 1.7 million cubic meters of rock and sand are being dug up at this site alone. The image of urban also characterizes various parts of the construction site, such as a main construction camp in pink that houses workers and arrays of solar panels in green. The mega city's western location, roughly at 28.15 degrees latitude and 34.68 degrees longitude, was first captured on September 10, 2022 by Singapore's 21st Century Aerospace Technology Company using a satellite. The image showed 103 excavation vehicles excavating an estimated 0.7 million cubic meters of earth for the line. According to an image posted by Urban on SOAR, the area has been excavated in accordance with the plan. Don't forget to watch this video to learn more about the project.